Winter, a time when no plans are safe. One heavy snow day or another round of a head cold and your plans are out the window, living in the below zero icy misery outside. Is this me being overdramatic? Maybe. But I know that I am not alone when I say the long, cold days where I'm expected to remain happy and educated are not necessarily enjoyable, and they often get sad and unproductive while I hide away waiting for warmer days. This year, I made an effort to thrive through the winter season, and although it has only been a few weeks into winter, I wanted to share these tricks with you so we can all stay sane during these insane days. Daylight is sparse in winter, and so I like to take advantage of the dark and light a cozy candle. The one I have right now is a geranium scent. It's really fresh and calming. I can't explain why candles are so wonderful in the winter, but if you have a candle, I'm sure you understand. If you don't own a candle, then you can always use a wax melter or make a cup of coffee and put it in your room. Good, warm, cozy scents are strangely important to our happiness through the winter. The only time I will drink a nice warm cup of tea is in the winter. When I am working, I like to have a steamy mug of tea next to me that I can sip on to stay warm and cozy. You can also drink hot chocolate or coffee, but I prefer tea because you can mix herbs to also work as a health booster so you don't get sick. In a column for Conscious Lifestyle magazine, Goldstein wrote that music can actually enhance brain functions. He said music can evoke emotion, help regain memories, stimulate new neural connections, and activate attention. So, long story short, music is good for you. In the winter, I like to have almost constant music playing. Slow, peaceful, and uplifting music are powerful and help to wash out any negativity. If you need good background music, then go have a look at my Spotify. Living in Wisconsin, I had to get used to the fact that plans will be canceled when the roads become inevitably unsafe to drive. Just because I'm used to it doesn't mean I'm okay with it, and I had to resort to texting or calling my friends. Thank goodness for technology. But depending on the intensities of your winters, it can get quite lonely, and staying connected to people via text, calls, FaceTime, or even letters helps a lot. As annoying as winter is, it is also absolutely magical, and it would be a waste not to appreciate it. So, be tough. Put on your boots, your gloves, and your hat, and go outside. Enjoy the snow at least once this year. One of my favorite things about spring and summer is the constant opportunities for adventure. In the winter, you are stuck in the same house for months on end, so I try to find adventure in other ways. The best way I have found is to experiment with new recipes and flavors in the kitchen. This way you are learning new skills, experiencing new flavors and cultures, and spending your time productively. And when all else fails, turn on your favorite music and have a goofy, messy, uplifting dance party. Even 15 minutes of this can reset your happiness for the rest of the day. The best way to lose a productive streak is to not really know what you're doing next. Having a clear set list of goals is extremely important. For example, my current goals are to go ice skating 3 times a week, to post 2 YouTube videos a week, to write daily, to read my Bible every day, and to crochet an entire shirt by the end of January. All of these goals are keeping me busy and entertained. Find the personal, academic, and work-related goals you would like to meet and write them down somewhere where you can reference it often. It is so easy to stay in a hoodie and sweatpants with fuzzy socks all day, but it is also extremely unproductive. Dressing warm and cozy, although nice, shuts your body down and makes it tired and lethargic. So I would recommend getting dressed up every day, even if you aren't going anywhere. It helps to boost both energy and happiness. It is also extremely easy to go through the entirety of winter without any physical movement. But our bodies are made to move. Movement is so important for mental health, physical health, and the energy required to be productive. Going for a short walk through the snow is exercise enough, but if that doesn't float your boat, there are plenty of exercise videos on YouTube so you can do an at-home workout. I decided to get a YMCA membership this month, so I have a place to go to get some movement in, and it has been drastically improving my productivity. When I think perfect winter day, I think cozy blankets, yummy snacks, and a nice movie playing. When I was younger, my family and I used to have set movie nights, but now that I have YouTube and Netflix right at my fingertips, I end up watching content whenever I feel like it. This not only lowers my productivity, but also lowers the fun of watching a movie because now it happens so often. So I brought movie nights back. I focus on other forms of work and entertainment all week, and then at the end of the week I can watch a movie or some YouTube. This has been working really well for me and has kept my screen time down. My final trick to staying sane in the winter is to keep your mind active. Whether that be writing a short story or reading a thought-provoking book, keep your creativity swirling. I wish you a wonderful, happy, and enriching winter. And remember that spring is right around the corner.
When the geese are flying south and the sky is gray, my dears, close your eyes and lift your nose, listen with your careful ears. Feel the winter coming on, hear it in the crackling trees. Note the crisping, quivering wind, sharply snapping at their leaves. Feel it on the window panes, chilly glass on fingertips. Mark the biting of the air, heated breath on numbing lips. See it in the early eaves, in the glowing sunset where shadows of the naked trees rattle in the biting air. Watch the nuthatch and the wren, they know it is time once more to abandon careful nests as they've done each year before. Let the frost rest on your face, sense a shiver on your skin. See how pretty nature is when she ushers winter in.